pouring out like crazy. Avery is watching Frozen, so I think that, actually, I think she's maybe even fell asleep already. This lipstick is horrible. It looks to me like old lady pink. Anyway, it's just going to have to do for now. I think I pulled a muscle because it's like all in here and under. I'll put like I'll put something on it before I go to bed. I took some Advil, which I don't normally take, but it's like, I don't know, I think I pulled a muscle, probably running. Anyways, Adonis, BB's intentions for me. BB's intentions for me. Maybe looking for romance to heat up and for things to move forward pretty quickly. There's happiness coming to the situation. It's delayed. So even though she's looking for romance to heat up, it might not be happening right away. You may feel like she's treated you unfairly, but things should be getting back on track and moving forward very soon, or relatively soon. T-Vet, T's current thoughts about the email today. A little sharp energy. I don't know what happened. They're also feeling a little undecided. A little sharp energy, a little undecided. There's good luck around the situation, so at the end of the day, things should work out. Slow and steady wins the race. Beautiful one, General. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you've got success coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You're not looking backwards. Your life is moving forward. Looks like you have an Aries around. Perseverance pays off, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Shooting Star, General. Got some good karma coming back to you. You may feel like things are kind of falling into place a little easier for you in the month of April. Life comes back into balance, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, possibly planning travel, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Pumpkin Pie, did Aries ever think about getting married to me? No, they haven't thought about marriage. T-Vet, when will Jay and I go on vacation together? It could be on the horizon, like maybe within the next couple of months, maybe sometime this summer. New journey on the horizon through divine timing makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. There's travel coming in, for sure. Yep. Amber, my mom's thoughts after my conversation. You may feel distance. I don't know what you guys spoke about, but may feel like there's distance between the two of you, or maybe it feels like you're holding something back. It does look like have patience with the situation. Things are going to work themselves out through divine timing. With the sun in reverse, happiness comes to the situation. It just might not happen today. I don't know what you spoke about, but mom may be holding back her true feelings right now. Maybe a little uncertain. I don't know. It's hard to answer how somebody feels about something when you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know, were you talking about buying a new car or were you talking about moving to Europe? You know what I mean? Like, the cards mean one thing when you're reading for one situation and something else when you're reading for another. So those kind of questions are very hard to answer. Lee, KR's next actions towards me. This person's a little slow and stagnant with the Chariot in reverse, and it looks like communication could be down. But success comes in around communication coming in. And you have a wish that comes true around the situation. Communication will be the next thing. It just may not happen right away. Love always tonight. Things may not work out the way you want them to tonight. There's indecision around whatever it is that you're planning on, or there's indecision that comes up around the people that are involved. Love cup is in reverse, and you might feel like somebody's holding back, or there could be a sudden change of plans. Doesn't look like a bad night. It's not like a disaster or anything like that, but there could be a sudden change of plans or indecision that comes up. Veronica, I'm a Leo. Will I get to see Esteban in the trip during the weekend? I'm not convinced you're going to see him on this trip. Julie, did I hear excitement in our voice when I said I'll see you both tomorrow? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Soleil. Hi, working home tomorrow. I keep feeling like today's Friday and tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know why. Oh, damn, I skipped Kevin. I'll go back to Kevin. Okay, at work, it looks like the day goes by and you feel like you're listening to your intuition, no longer burdened, and there's a little bit of good karma around you. No longer holding yourself back. After work, you may have the opportunity to spend time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There also could be a Taurus around. A new journey begins, and something should happen tomorrow throughout the day that makes you happy. I think this may be after work, though. Kevin, timing if my crush is going to text. I would say crush should text within the next maybe 7 to 10 days. It's on the horizon soon. Whoops. Beautiful one. Does he intend on seeing me tomorrow? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I think he does. Davey, love and finances. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and a wish comes true around finances moving forward in the month of April. When you got plenty of money coming in. When it comes to romance, you're no longer holding yourself back. The love cup is full, and romance should be moving forward. You've got an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a new journey on the horizon. You also have a Sagittarius around, and the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. Pretty good. It looks like you have growth, change, and transformation coming in. Life is coming into balance, and you may have some choices. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling ambitious about something or someone. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Deb, general for the next few weeks. Okay, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. You've got a little bit of good luck coming in around finances. You could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. And negativity is moving into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and a new venture begins. You should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Deb, general love. Okay, it looks like you've got new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Feeling ambitious about love, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You could be feeling undecided about somebody or something. Don't make any decisions till you're ready. You got a Capricorn and a Virgo coming in. Success comes in around a new venture around love. Slow and steady wins the race, though. I wouldn't dive into anything head first, but you do have romance heating up this spring. Could also be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and happiness comes to your love life. Asia, general. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable this April. A Virgo enters. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking backwards or moving backwards. Your life is starting to move forward. You've got the world at your feet. Being guided by the divine brings in choices and options, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Perseverance pays off. You should feel relief around life in general in the month of April, like things are starting to move forward. And it's positive. Julie, how did R feel when he said that it will just be one night? Well, I think he was hoping that you would stay both nights. I think he felt a little bit like maybe it was bad timing, and feeling a little bit like stuck. But I also think that he's glad that you're staying for at least the one night. I don't know if he was surprised and didn't think you were going to stay. Tanya, love for the next 5 days. Could reconnect with somebody who you've known before with the Six of Cups. It doesn't have to be an old flame. It could be anybody you knew before. Success comes in around that connection. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you may have choices around love. Looks like life changes for you for the better quickly. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Anxiety moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. The love cup is full. You got a Sagittarius, a Gemini, and a Virgo here. Let's see what happens with those guys. T-Vet, what do they plan to do about these constant power trips? Well, they may feel like it's a disaster, or a disaster could happen because of it, but I don't know that they can really do anything about it. I mean, they may talk to this person, they may tell this, and this person also may be feeling very upset by the talking that they get to, but you can't really do much about somebody who's got an ego problem. Like, they have an ego problem. That's just how they are. You know, they're probably going to get have a meeting or a conversation about it. I just don't know how successful it's going to be. Lee, money for next week. Looks okay. You have a wish around money. You have some good luck coming in. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and feeling like life has come back into balance. Things change for the better for you quickly around money, and you have money coming in. Not bad. High Priestess. Will the past guy find out about the new guy I'm seeing? They may one day, but I don't see that on the horizon right now. I don't think you have to worry about it right now. I don't think they're going to find out. Tanya, how does my weekend look? Weekend looks good. Stepping into your own strength brings balance back to your life. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. It also looks like you'll hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from. A soulmate connection moves forward, or a soulmate connection enters. Looks like a pretty decent weekend. Kevin, will I see the crush tomorrow? Yes, I think you will. Kevin, angel messages. You want the orange ones or the blue ones? And then the lipstick's all over my face like an old lady. Orange or blue? Blue, okay. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Page of Water. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Beautiful. Lee, how does Christopher, my boss, think about me? Pretty good. Thinks that you have a good work ethic. You're smart, intelligent, strong, courageous, independent. May feel that you're very well balanced. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down at some point moving forward. May think you have a lot of potential and you're perseverant. Mario, Pisces feelings after court told her I was overpaying for child support. Oh, man. She could have felt a little upset by that. You know, felt like a little stuck or stagnant or even argumentative. But you know what? The way that I think, now this is just my opinion, is from what I've seen over the time that I've been reading you. I think you do a lot as a father, even having nothing to do with money. I think that you're there for your kids. You have a good relationship with them. And the money, okay, I agree you have to support your kids, but I don't think that you should be taken advantage of. And if you're overpaying, then they should fix it, because that's not fair. I think that you're a good, good dad, and you don't need to get soaked. But anyhow, yeah, I think that she's probably feeling, people get used to that money coming in, whatever it is. Even if it's a spare job or a second job, you get used to that money coming in. And if it gets cut, you got to make an adjustment, and nobody likes that. So I think she had a little sharp energy. Not that it's your fault. It's not your fault. Next actions. Oh, you'll hear from her. You're probably going to see her soon, too. It looks like things could move forward pretty quickly through divine timing. And you'll hear from her. Like, communications coming in, like, probably, like, within the next day or so. Crystal Princess, can you tell me the sign of my twin flame? No, I can't. I can't. I don't know. You could ask a different question, but not a twin flame question, because I can't answer those questions. Once somebody gets stuck on, oh, my twin flame is a Leo, or this is my twin flame, they convince themselves of it. And even when the situation is really toxic, they still think that it's, that's how it's supposed to be, because that's how it's packaged to us. So even if the cards could answer that question, it wouldn't be for your highest good. You got to figure that out yourself. Thank you, Mario. Mario paid for the next 10 people. So we will start with Jenny G, number 1. General messages. You got money, love, and abundance coming in here with this card. You're not looking backwards, you're moving forward. You got plenty of money coming in. No longer holding yourself back, you might be planning travel. Negativity is moving into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. It also looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It could be a business opportunity, but it doesn't have to be like a long-term commitment, like a job. It could be something that you're doing on the side for like the weekend or something. Number 2, Starfall. Does M have any romantic feelings for me? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I don't think so at this point. I think they see you more as a friend. Number 3, Atina. Is C, Sagittarius, dating a new girl and in love with? Yeah, there's somebody else around them. I don't know that they're in love yet, but they're definitely entertaining somebody else at this point. Number 4, loving Laura. Will Bert call in his thoughts on the job? I think he will call. I don't know what the job is about. I don't know if you're going for the job or he's doing the job. But it looks like something may not be ready. 2 of wands in reverse. Something is not ready or he's not prepared for it yet. So it could take time where there may be a delay. Number 5, Katrina. Did Frank get my card today in the mail? And if so, how did he feel after? Will he try to contact me? I think he did get the card, and I think he will try to contact you at some point. Kevin, yes, I do spell work. You can email me if you want. Number 6 is Anthony. Oh, let me do Anthony, and then I'll go back to Julie. I don't want to skip over Julie. Number 6, Anthony, messages from Cancer, and does she miss me? Well, I think that she misses you on occasion, yeah, but I think that her focus right now is on other things. She may be focused on traveling. She's also focused on money and business, and she may be telling you that she's been feeling very lucky around her current job. She could be moving up in the company, and earning her own money and working is making her very happy. That's where her energy is right now. She's feeling very ambitious these days, and she may be telling you all about her job. I don't know what she does for a living, but it seems to mean a lot to her. Julie, so R wants me to stay the weekend. And I think he was hoping that you were going to stay the weekend. Number 7, Starry Night. Can I ask JK's feelings and intentions towards me? I don't think they have intentions at this point. They're holding themselves back, and they're coming up as undecided. If you have intentions for them, you might want to act on it, because I don't see them doing all that much right now. They seem to think that you are smart and intelligent, kind and caring, unique, creative, hardworking, successful. What am I up to? Number 8? Number 8, Golden Eagle. How will the visit go in May? It looks like it goes well. I don't know if you're expecting there to be issues, but it looks like it goes better than you think it's going to go. Cambria. How does the weekend look with my child's father and family? Okay, doesn't look bad. It looks like it's okay. There's choices around, there's communication. Things seem to not be stuck. They're moving forward. There's money around. I don't know if somebody's giving you a gift or some kind of money is coming in. Listen to your intuition. It goes okay. The weekend's not bad. You might feel relieved once it's over, but it's not bad. Elizabeth, general read. You could have a new side hustle on the horizon here with this card that may bring in some extra money. An old wound is starting to heal. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. A new journey is on the horizon that could be slow and steady, wins the race. With somebody that you meet through divine timing. That person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And you also may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Lee, next relationship. Well-balanced relationship comes in, but it's somebody new. You're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward through divine timing, and it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Capricorn comes up very strong, but Aquarius also comes in. Sometime this summer, all of a sudden, things could move forward. Negativity moves into the past, and your life moves forward. I think number 9 is Crystal Princess. How do my boyfriend's parents feel about me? They think pretty highly of you with the Empress. There's not really a better card to get than the Empress when you ask how somebody feels about you. They may think you're compassionate, kind-hearted, warm, sincere. Like you have a lot of potential for the future. You're focused. Yeah, they seem to think you have a lot of potential. Marital, she's going to get, oh man, $400, that's a lot of money. But you know what? What's fair is fair. Is number 10 Grace? Oh, that's not a question. Oh, there's Grace. General, sure. Cause for celebration comes in around success with work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. Looks like you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could have a new beginning around. Pentacles is usually a new business or job beginning, but it really could be a new beginning anywhere. It looks like you may be thinking about going back to school. You got some money coming in. Capricorn enters, the Sagittarius enters. It also looks like you got a Scorpio around. Being guided by the divine puts you at the right place at the right time. Life is moving forward for you this spring. Any anxiety you've been feeling will move into the past and a new venture begins. Not bad. Did I do all 10 people? Oriella, how is my relationship with Stephen will go in the near future? Good. It should go well. So any anxiety that you've been feeling when you're around him moves into the past and you start to feel more comfortable, and so does he. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around the situation. Have a little bit of patience. It might take time. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. It looks like the situation has potential for long term. The thing is that it might take time, and I don't see like a commitment here just yet, but it could be a long-term relationship, whether it's romantic or not. It looks like the situation is growing, changing, transforming, and things are moving forward. The relationship itself should be strengthening. And best of all, like the two of you are going to get more comfortable with one another so that you're not feeling like anxiety. Like you won't even think about it. It will just be a simple relationship. And it doesn't mean that it can't move forward towards a relationship or a commitment. I just don't see that yet. Simran, what did the guy at the Angika shop think and feel of me when he met me today? I think it's the same guy I met the last time I went with JM. Seems to think that you're a kind person. You seem to be smart, intelligent, and grounded, stable, fun or exciting, and friendly. Gloria, the Gemini's next actions towards me. Communication. You should get a phone call or a text message. Probably pretty soon, like within the week. Deb for the next 48. Pretty good. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back and a wish comes true. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. You have divine timing putting you at the right place at the right time. You got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're already with this person, then things look pretty good. If you're not with them, you could have new people. You got new people around. You have a Leo that comes in, and you're feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that serves you well. Rest, relaxation, and self-care always. It's always a good thing. And what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Well, if you've recently had an argument or a dispute with someone, that's going to resolve itself and move into the past. Life moves forward pretty quickly. You're feeling very ambitious, either around work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have some new people coming in. You have a new venture on the horizon with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life comes back into balance, and you might be planning travel. If you suffer from anxiety, you should feel relief around anxiety. Nune, I told Bernard that he doesn't have enough time for me anymore. It's bittersweet because I'm happy for him. How does he feel about that current feelings? Well, he feels like he does have time for you. He doesn't feel like he doesn't feel like he's neglected you at all, and he does feel like he has time for you. He's also not really taking what you said seriously because he feels like you guys go through this a lot. So this is probably going to blow over, he thinks. And you guys will be talking again. Shaylin, what's going on with my connection currently? There may be indecision. There could be indecision around this. Be careful with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody may be trying to manipulate the other person into something. It looks like it's weakened and it's kind of at a standstill. So I don't know. You guys may want to have a conversation about what's going on or how you guys are both feeling. Nunit, his wife just came back and he said that the entire mood of the house changed. How does he feel about her? He resents her. He feels like it's easier, and I think a lot of guys feel like this. It's easier to just go along with it, whatever it is. It's much easier to just go along with whatever shit gets thrown at them than stand up, put their foot down, and do something about it. So he's feeling like, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, but he's not. He's not. Grow a pair and get the fuck up and leave. But he's not making that decision. And unfortunately, most of the time men don't. They got to wait to be thrown out by the woman. So she comes back, she's calling all the shots, and he just goes along with anything because he's like, it's easier. It's easier, but this is what I think happens, and I could be wrong. But it seems like, and I've just seen it happen so many times where the guy is like, He just doesn't argue. He just goes along with whatever the woman says. And even though he may not want, like, he may not be in love with her, he may not like the situation, could be doing his own thing on the side. Most of the time they are. But but when she gets enough, when she's had enough, she throws him out, because women are much more emotional than men. Like, men will just deal with the situation, and the woman will be like, nope, that's it, this is over, goodbye. So when she's had enough, she'll probably throw him out. Dylan, it is pouring out. You're not going to want to go outside, I promise you that. What do you need? Let me see what he wants. Dylan, it's pouring out. You're not going to want to go outside. Oh, eat your food. Eat your food. I hate to make him walk down the stairs because it's a full flight, especially when I know he's not going to go out. He may walk over to the tree and pee, but he's not going to go further than that. I don't think he's going to go yet. Unit, will they give me my advance from my case? Yes, I think that they will. Or they give you something, yeah, I think so. Lito, when will I have more meaningful connections? I feel lonely and not connected with the people around me. Summertime looks good for you. Once we get to June, you have wishes that come true, new people that come in. Aries comes in, somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then another Sagittarius comes in as well. Lee, the next 48 hours. Perseverance pays off and brings in success. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All 10 are done. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Kevin, timing on when I'll be in a relationship. I think you'll be in a relationship sometime late summer. Like maybe August time. Scenario, is Leo juggling intimately in the same week as us? Wait a second. Is Leo juggling intimately in the same week as us? I don't understand the question. Like, are they sleeping with somebody else besides you? Let's see. Come on in. I don't think they are. No, I don't think there's anyone else. Dylan, you need to not bark at me. Come over here. I'm going to sit you up over here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Dylan, it's pouring out. You're not going to want to go outside. What do you want? More water? Is there water in here? Is there water in here? Let me fill her water. Come on. Maybe the rain will stop in a little bit. Maybe the rain will stop. Here, you want this water? And then if you want to come in, I'll make room for you. Plenty of room in here for you. I see you looking at me. just turn in this direction, and then you can come in over here. I'll put the blanket down for you. Mel, I agree. They rarely leave their wives. And recently I had somebody contact me whose husband left her. And, you know, like, I know that it's shitty. And I know that, like, it's really sad. But I would rather the person leave than pretend. And I would rather the person leave than hate me. Do you know what I mean? Like, so even though I felt terrible for her, I felt like good for him. He wasn't happy and he took a stand. Because most men don't. They just stay and they're miserable. And yeah, I agree with that. And it is. It's very sad. Life is too short. It's too short. Of the wigs. The wigs started as a joke. One of my friends just thought it was funny. And then she was watching it and I had it on and she was like, I really like it. So she started buying them for me. And then other people started buying them because they thought it was funny. Anyhow. Noonan, I don't blame you for being scared to get married. You know, it's like, if you look at it, it depends what angle you're coming in at. If you come in at the angle, which I think that most women, especially young women, like in their 20s, come in, they're looking at it like it's magic, it's a fairy tale, it's, this is my day, I've waited my whole life for this. Meanwhile, you've waited 20 years. You're like, you know, like, you're just different when you're 20 than when you're 30 or when you're 40. And if you go into it with these expectations that it's like, oh, my prince showed up, you know, like, this is like the nonsense that young girls think. And I was like that too when I was young. But when you look at it from the other side and you see how many people are really not happy, then you're like, what is the point? Like, imagine, like, I always think to myself, the person I was at 20, the guy that I was dating when I was 20, Vanilla Ice, we used to call him Vanilla Ice. Well, he wasn't even my type. I don't even know what I was doing with him. But anyway, and what a liar. He was a great liar. But anyway, imagine had I married him at 20. Imagine what my life would be like. And then people get stuck and stagnant and they're afraid to leave. It wouldn't have been a good look. I don't know what became of him. I mean, I wish him the best, but that wasn't where I was supposed to be. Anyway. But like, when you think about it, like, my mom was 20 when she got married. She was 40 when she got divorced. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I know it's a scary situation. Sepia, General. It looks like you've got the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. It looks like you've got a new venture on the horizon. A Virgo is around. You could be starting a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. You got money coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care and feeling a little bit more financially stable. Yeah, I know. I know, and I've had so many men say to me, it's just easier to go along with whatever the situation is. It's just easier not to argue. Whatever the situation is, it doesn't matter. Somebody wants to go to the beach for vacation. Somebody wants to go on a cruise. We'll just do what she wants because I don't want the argument. I can't imagine living my life like that. Although I am a people pleaser, but I can't imagine just, okay. And would I want that? A fucking puppet? I don't want a puppet. You know, like, if you don't like something, I want you to tell me that you don't like it. It's scary. Scenario, can I trust my brother with my dog? I'm afraid because of his carelessness. 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13. If you leave him, you're going to be worried. If you leave the dog with your brother, you're going to be worried. I would say put him in a kennel. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but I've always used a kennel with my dogs because I don't trust anybody. My brother and sister-in-law have taken Dylan, like when I was in the hospital, when Avery was born, and a couple of times when I went to Florida. And Avery's father I've trusted with Dylan. It's good that I would trust him, not trust him with the dog. But I don't trust just anyone. Yeah, I feel like just to put my mind at ease, I know that the kennel is well staffed. I know that that he's being taken care of, and this way my mind was at peace. And it's not, if you're not going away for that long, it's not crazy expensive. Depends usually on the size of the dog. I think I pay $55 a day for Dylan, but he's big. But he's taken care of. He's fed, he's played with. He has group time with other dogs. And to me, it's worth my peace of mind. Sepia, love. Next relationship you enter should be well functioning. It also looks like cause for celebration comes in. You might have choices around love. Could have choices. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in around your love life. You got a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Capricorn, and an Aries. And one of these people could be somebody from your past returning or someone who you've known before, or that could be another person in addition. It looks like you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You're not going to stand for anything that's not working for you. And somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Disappointments are moving into the past, and you're turning a corner with romance. Romance should be heating up. Yeah, he'll leave if she leaves him. But as the woman, do you want that? Not you, her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want somebody who is forced to be with me and hates my guts. Like, that to me is not happiness. So I can't understand why women do that. Like, for me, I would be like, if you're not happy and you can tell when somebody's not, their heart's not in it, it's terrible. Sepia, me and Jonathan. There could be success that comes in around this relationship changing for the better quickly. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. There's some ambition coming in around the relationship. It also looks like you maybe, well, communication could pick up, but you could be spending time doing something together that maybe is somewhat creative. I don't know if you got a creative hobby in common, but there may be something like that that comes up. Kevin, what will the text communication be like? It's going to start as small talk. The communication starts slow and steady. I wouldn't expect much immediately. Small talk. Maybe even gossip. Kevin, any info about text communication? I think it's going to be slow and stagnant. And I think it may be, there may be like gossip or news that comes in. Small talk, gossip, or news. And then slow and steady, the communication picks up. Gerda, if a Scorpio man will reach out to me anytime soon. Will a Scorpio man reach out to me anytime soon? 6, 7. Yes, I think he will. scenario, you just need like a daycare, like you're not going away, you just need someone. You could probably hire a dog walker to come in and take care of him. That would be reputable. There was a dog walker that used to come here and walk one of my neighbor's dogs, and he was like an older man who was very like he had dogs his whole life, and he had he made a whole business out of dog walking that he made after he retired. And she doesn't live here anymore, but he used to come here like once a day or whatever it was to walk her dogs. And he had a policy that he wouldn't let the dogs he was walking socialize with other dogs, even if they were friends, just because he felt like he didn't want to be responsible, God forbid anything should happen. So you may be able to find somebody like that with a lot of experience, maybe a retired person that, you know, and then you don't have to worry about your brother. I used to take Dylan when he was a puppy, when I was working full time. Not every day, but every once in a while to doggy daycare at the kennel that I used. At the time, it was $20 for the day. Now it's $30, but still, $30, I could drop him off at 8 o'clock in the morning and pick him up at 6 o'clock at night. So it was well worth it. Essence, will I be able to get all the orders out on time? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Jay, how's Heather feel when she saw me tonight? Good. She was happy to see you. She may feel like your situation is growing, changing, or transforming, or there's growth, change, and transforming coming around the situation between the two of you. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, hardworking, and attractive. Wow, I can't believe this rain. Essence, love and finances for the next 10 days. I don't know if it's transits, but I've been wanting to do this still. All right, let's see. Love for the next 10 days. Well, you have a wish that comes true around love. Cause for celebration comes in. A disappointment moves into the past, and a new journey begins. You got a Scorpio here. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A new venture begins. Something should happen in the next 10 days that makes you happy when it comes to love, or something is exciting. A soulmate connection could enter. You got a Leo coming in. You also have a Libra and a Gemini. So there may be options around you, and you may be exploring options in the next 10 days. Finances for the next 10 days. The hard work that you put into business pays off. There's a new journey on the horizon. You have money coming in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your business. There's choices. Things are moving forward. You should be fine financially over the next 10 days. Things look good. Kevin, what are the chances that they're going to text, or am I holding on to false hope? No, I think they're going to text. You got a new beginning on the horizon. But I think that as you just get to know one another a little bit more, and you just talk a little bit more even around work, it's just going to make the relationship unfold a little bit quicker. Yeah, I think you'll hear from them. Bella, should I visit the work event tomorrow or not? Yeah, I would go. I would go. Rimmel, how will my final paper go for stress course? How will my final paper go for stress course? Should go well. Have patience. If it's, I mean, obviously, it's a stress course and it might be stressing you out. Have a little bit of patience. You have a wish around the situation. Things come back into balance. Listen to your intuition. You could get a little bit stressed out by it, but it looks like in the end you do well on it and you get it done in time and things just move forward. You got the sun coming in here, so you should be okay. Georgia, what does Chris keep riding by the house? He wants to see what's going on. I think he wants to see who's there. I think he wants to know what's happening. Or if, I don't know, if there's stuff happening around the house. I don't know what it could be. Maybe somebody else moving in or fixing things up or redecorating or whatever. He wants to know what's happening. He's spying. He needs to go. I mean, you're not going to see anything by driving past the house. You know what I mean? I think he may be looking for, who knows, construction workers or people or whatever. But he's definitely spying. All right, let me go back up to the top. Lose career for the next week. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got some good karma coming in. Your career is moving forward. It looks like you're feeling ambitious. You're able to accomplish a lot. And you should be feeling better compensated and better respected. Essence, questions below. I don't see it yet. Bella, should I prepare for a job interview or go to the work event? If you have to choose between the two, I would prepare for the interview. I don't think you'll miss anything if you don't go to the job thingy. You know, the work event. I don't think you'll miss out on anything. If you have something that's more important than that, then yeah, I would prepare for the job interview. Azora, yes, post your question. Essence, I don't see, so let me go back up to the top. Jasmine, general for the week. It looks like you got money coming in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You could be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. And you could run into somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You could also hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel may be overstepping. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Jay, what's coming towards me that's unexpected? Got a Libra coming in. A wish comes true around love moving forward. That could be with somebody brand new out of the clear blue sky, unless you have a Libra around you right now. Being guided by the divine could put you in a committed relationship without, like, it just might happen. It also looks like you have a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Virgo around. You'll hear from someone you haven't spoken to in a while or someone you've been hoping to hear from. Your intuition is heightened and you might be planning travel. Essence. Oh, wait, let me do... Essence, okay. Is any of the energy coming in love in the next 10 days somebody I know or have history with? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's a chance that an earth sign from the past could return, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but your energy is moving forward, not backwards. I don't think you're going backwards. Oriella, is it true that Stephen doesn't like kids? How he feels that I have a kid today after I told him that I made my kid on tequila. I don't know that he doesn't like kids. He may not want kids. I feel like most guys, if you ask them, they don't. There are very few men that I've ever heard have a burning desire to have children, but I don't think that he dislikes children. He just might not want any of his own, or that may not be a big thing for him. I don't think that, like, you having a kid is not going to stop your relationship from him. That's not going to be the case. But I don't think that he would want to have more kids or have his own kid. I don't know. You know, it's. I mean, my brother wanted kids. He did. But I don't know. A lot of guys, I feel like they could take it or leave it. It just might not be a priority of his. I don't think it's a deal breaker, though. All right. Azure. I got the Tower in my daily reading today. My psychic senses have been feeling intense. What danger am I sensing? What am I expecting to come my way? I feel very uneasy. I don't think anything terrible is going to happen. I don't see anything. I mean, you got a little sharp energy around you. You could have an argument or a discussion with somebody that could be a little unpleasant. And somebody around you that may be close to you could be a little shut down emotionally. But it doesn't look like anything out of the blue that's terrible is happening. Somebody may be an asshole with the Hermit in reverse, and they may not want to talk, or they may have sharp energy, or you could have an argument. You may feel hurt by that. They could not take your feelings into consideration, and that may make you feel like they don't care about you, or you could have a misunderstanding. But I don't see anything terrible happening around you at this point. What did Valerie think of the selfie that I posted? Thought that it was nice, unique, interesting, and attractive. Ruchi, love. You might be making decisions that push your love life forward. Anxiety is moving into the past, and your perseverance around love pays off. Got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person could be have like a creative nature or a creative hobby that's important to them. A new journey begins. You also have a Leo around. It looks like your love life moves forward sometime, maybe later on, maybe sometime this summer. Love cup is full and a new beginning starts. Valen, does my ex Will rather to be with his new boo? Oh, that disappeared. Damn it. Does my ex Will rather be with his new boo, or he prefers me as a woman partner? You know, you can't really compare apples to oranges. I mean, his life has moved forward, and he's happy with where he is right now. I don't think he's looking back on the breakup. I think he's moved past it. And whatever happened between the two of you seems to be in his past, and he's moved forward with somebody else. So he seems to be pretty content. But you can't compare one person to another, because we just can't compare to one another. We're different people, different relationships, and different beings. Maggie, how will my daughter's English exam go today? It should go well. It should go really well. Things move forward for her pretty quickly. Star Love, love reading. Love reading. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have new people coming in. You got a Capricorn that comes in. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. A soulmate connection comes in with good luck and a commitment around it. Could also be with a Gemini if you're not with anyone right now. Julie, love, will I be meeting anyone I like on this site this month? Yes, I think you will. And it could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might have a lot of energy around you because of that site. You know, somebody that's on a website or like an app, somebody who's in college or somebody who works like in the public could have a lot of energy around them, and you may have like a lot of options this month. See what's out there. Manny, when will C get in contact again? Sometime later on this spring, maybe sometime in May, maybe the middle of May. Red, does Chris watch my social media? Not consistently, but he does check in on it. He definitely checks in on it. Jay, what's next with Heather? Okay, I don't know where you are in this connection, but it does look like the connection is strengthening. It looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. It looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. It also looks like the relationship is coming into balance and communication picks up. Simon, Pisces, current energy and thoughts and feelings towards Leo. Thinks that this person is hardworking, compassionate, happy, kind-hearted, sincere, strong, independent, attractive, and unique. Netta, general. Looks like you got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and like some good karma has come back to you. A little bit of good luck enters. You could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in a while, or reconnect with an old friend from the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel needs it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Avantika, do you have a question or you just want a general reading? TD, general for tomorrow. It looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries. If you feel like somebody is bullshitting you or giving you the runaround, don't stand for it. Life comes back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could hear from someone out of the blue you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. And something out of the blue, fun and exciting, could pop up tomorrow. Tomorrow or maybe the weekend. Lena, will my ex-S give me alimony for the next 10 years? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Avantika, what are the current feelings of Ashwani for me? What does the future hold for us in the months? Will he marry me? Lots going on, so please let me know. I don't see marriage coming in here. It looks like there are choices around him and he's unsure of what he wants. The moon is in reverse, which means there's a secret that's going to get revealed that will need to be dealt with before your relationship with him can move forward. There may be money issues around this situation, and things could be a little stuck and stagnant. I don't think he's looking for marriage right now. If there's a lot going on, you may have to weigh your options. If you want to, I don't know what's going on, but it may just be more to deal with than what it's worth in the end. I don't see a commitment here. And it looks like the situation may be weighing very heavy on you. You might want to explore your options. Doesn't look like this person's looking for marriage right now. And I don't know if they haven't been honest about things. The moon is in reverse. They have a secret. Or something should get revealed that is secretive. Simran, Pisces current energy and next actions towards Leo. Communication. There's communication that comes in. They may see one another too. It looks like their energy is the magician, the ability to make things happen. But I don't know who they are to one another or what the relationship is like. So I can't tell you what they're going to do if I don't know what their relationship is to one another. But they're probably going to see each other soon. Essence, love and finances for May and June. Yeah, I'm okay. I hope you are too. Love and finances for May and June. Finances look fine. It looks like there's a wish around things moving forward. You're listening to your intuition and you're feeling relieved around money. You have money coming in and something should happen around finances that changes things for the better and brings in happiness. When it comes to love, it does look like you could explore your options. You're being guided by the divine. Negativity has moved into the past. A Taurus enters. There's long-term potential around the next relationship you enter. There also could be a Libra, but I don't know how soon the relationship starts. Relationship could start now but not be committed, and maybe it gets committed in May or June, or you may already be in the relationship by the time you get there. But this is who's coming in now: an Aries, a Libra, Sagittarius. Happiness comes in around your love life, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Pisces enters, a wish comes true. You're moving forward towards greener pastures and you're feeling relieved. So I think things are moving forward with both finances and love between now and the end of June. Georgia, how is the neighbor Rick feeling towards Chris? I don't know if I don't think that he feels good about him. There's anxiety, negativity, arguments, and a tower moment. So I don't know if they had a falling out or they're going to have a falling out or there's some kind of crap that's going on between the two of them. That's not positive. Samantha, general. Got money coming in. Money comes in. You may be picking up a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Romance could heat up. The love cup is full. Listen to your intuition. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a Pisces and a Taurus that comes in. Could also reconnect with an old friend or somebody from your past. Moving forward towards greener pastures and new beginning starts. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Could be planning travel. A wish comes true. Azure. I've thought about doing an investment that might make my dreams come true in the long term. Will it work as calculated for my friends, family, and loved ones? I want to help others, not just me. Okay. You do have success coming in around an investment. Yeah. I would tell you, though, to be cautious. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. But it does look like you have success coming in around finances. And you would be able to help other people, not just you. I don't know how many or how much. But it does look like you have stuff working out for you in the future around finances. Jane, no. Do you feel that things will progress with Kay and myself having good feelings? 6, 7, 8. Yes, I do think things are going to move forward. Love cup here is full. Spiritually beautiful. Will things work out with my person? I'm not going to tell you it's going to last forever. I mean, it looks like this relationship has plenty of issues, but I don't see it ending right now. But there are issues here. Like, things are not growing, changing, or transforming. And it looks like there's a lot of weakness, a lot of distrust or mistrust around the situation. And somebody may be holding back. I mean, I'm not going to say, I wouldn't tell anybody it's going to last forever. It's going to work out forever. But it looks like you're probably going to stay in it for a while longer. Destiny. Shit, where did it go? Do I have a soulmate connection with my friend Jace the Aries? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I think you do. Seth, yeah, karma could come in good or bad. Yeah. Yeah. Like, if you I mean, I can't, like I always say, I can't read on people's karma because you don't know everything that goes on in someone's life. And the way that it was taught to me, it doesn't only it's not only based on this lifetime, it's based on other lifetimes, which I feel is unfair, but I don't make the rules. That's just the way I was taught. But like, good karma to me would be like, if you did something nice for someone without expecting anything in return, and then somewhere along the line somebody else does something nice for you. Like, say for example, Mario, that's always buying up people readings. He's not doing it with any intention of getting anything in return. He's just buying the readings. And then who knows, like, maybe he's, I don't know, gets a bonus at work or something. Like, to me, that would be like a good karma coming back. It's like he gives and then he gets from somewhere else. But it could be good or bad. Yeah. Amazing Me. Is Kay going to reach out to me this weekend? Yes, I think so. Shelby, did the people that I get the dog from knew that he would be wild? It may be that kind of a breed. And if you're expecting them to tell you, they don't. Because I got a Weimaraner and nobody told me. You have a Weimaraner? They're nuts. I had a Weimaraner. She only lived to be 10. But even at 10, a roll of toilet paper could never stand a chance. And nobody tells you that when you go to get it. At the kennel, though, I specifically went in there and asked. I mean, at the pound, when I adopted Dylan, I was like, I need someone here who's not going to destroy my entire life. And they hooked me up with Dylan, and he's the best. So that would be an example. I always say I got good dog karma because nobody would have put up with what I put up with Kayla. She was... But I loved her to pieces. Black Minnows. I'm Johanna. Will Connor be reaching out soon? And what's going on with my connection with him? I don't see communication coming in from him. If you want to speak to him, I wouldn't wait on him. I would reach out to him because it looks like things are a little stuck and stagnant. High vibe, love for next week. Could have choices around love next week. You have here some good luck coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you got success coming in around a wish coming true around love. Loving Laura, general. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Cause for celebration comes in around hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like life changes for you for the better quickly around money or finances. You got money coming in. Looks like you have a Scorpio coming in. Growth, change, and transformations headed your way. A Libra enters. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Christine, when will P get his money? Like he should get it like any day now. I'm going to say maybe within the next week. He's got money coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Miss Billy, general. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life, and you're being guided by the divine. A Libra enters, a Scorpio enters. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel may be overstepping. If you're waiting on money, you should be getting money soon too. Money should be coming in soon. You have a new venture on the horizon. Who haven't I gotten to yet? Julia, why you see the Cappy avoiding my call? They're a little shut down emotionally. They've been a little bit busy, a little overwhelmed. They feel like their life is out of balance and they just don't feel like talking right now, but communication's coming in soon. You should speak to them soon. They just may have had a lot going on in the last few days or the last couple of weeks. Joan the Leo, will Joseph the Aquarius try to reach out? Yes. Renu, why am I seeing the repeating? Those numbers, people say 1111 is when angels are near or angels are listening. 888 is supposed to be infinity, but I don't know. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, I see numbers all the time. I don't really see magic happening around that. But if you believe in it, you know, you're going to see, if you're focused on something, you're going to see it. So if, you know, it's like anything else. Somebody gets a new car and then all of a sudden you start seeing that car all over the place. Those cars were always there. You're just taking notice of it. You notice 1111 because everyone talks about 1111. And the more you see it, the more you're going to see it. I personally don't really believe it means much. But if you believe in that sort of stuff, 1111 would mean angels are around. And the 8s would mean infinity. Peanut Lover, love reading for April. Maybe feeling undecided around love. It looks like you have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Capricorn. You also may be feeling like things are moving forward, but you may be like a little skeptical. Like you might have choices and not be sure what you want to do, who you want to move forward with. A Leo enters as well. There's indecision around your love life. But you have options here. Cause for celebration comes in around exploring options. You have a Sagittarius, lay down the law and set up boundaries if you feel like somebody is overstepping. Explore your options. Let's see what happens. Oh, good, peanut lover. Good for you. I think I'm at... Simran, does the Pisces see Leo as competition? What are their intentions towards the Leo? Pisces doesn't see Leo as competition, no. I can't tell you what their intentions are if I don't know what their relationship is. Like, it looks like they're in each other's lives. They see each other. Maybe they're friends. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, like, are they mother and daughter? Are they lovers? Are they teacher and student? I mean, I can't tell you what the intentions are if I don't know what the relationship is between the two people. It looks like they're in each other's lives, and it's going to stay that way. I don't think they're competitive. Or I don't think Pisces is competing with Leo. I think that they're friends. Or so it seems. Simran wants spirit messages. Star, Archangel Jophiel, happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. And the King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt relationships, charity work. Azure, I had a premonition vision about a girl that looked in her 20s. Curly red head, orangish hair, jean jacket, black shirt underneath. Was she a lover in my past life? And will she show up in this life? I don't think that she's a past life person. She could be somebody that you meet in this life. I don't know what her name is. I can't tell you what her name is. Sunshine, love reading. Sunshine Tina, love reading. You should be feeling like negativity around love is moving into the past when cause for celebration comes in, making it to the top of the mountain with somebody who's very ambitious around their connection with you. If you're with this person already, great. If you're not with anyone right now, with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest somebody out of the clear blue sky that takes you right to the 10 cups being full. And it could be, listen to your intuition with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance around love pays off. Maria, who is Carlos' new girlfriend, and how do you see him with her? Who is Carlos' new girlfriend? I don't know what her name is, but it does look like there's somebody around him, and they seem to, it seems to be something that's quite passionate. Could be somebody from the past, Six of Cups person. Maybe somebody who he knew from the past. Nanny, love reading. Moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Leo coming in and also an Aries. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. Love life changes for the better quickly when you leave things in the past behind that no longer serves you. Success comes in with something new. One door closes and the other door opens. If you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship can move forward, but you got to let go of whatever happened in the past. The relationship will strengthen. Beavis and Butthead. Past friend Leo, will we still get engaged? I don't see engagement coming in. Not now, anyway. A Kanksha General. Be prepared for the hard work that you put in around work, school, or business to pay off. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A Taurus enters. Being guided by the divine brings in money. Maybe feeling undecided about someone or something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. The love cup is full. If you're with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, you have a committed relationship coming in on the horizon. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Might be with the Taurus. Carla, what's going on with my husband? Looks like he's got choices and decisions to make, but he's feeling very weak and he doesn't know what direction to go in. Judgment's in reverse. He may be avoiding making decisions, and he's feeling a little bit like he put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. He needs space right now. It looks like he's walking away from people, places, and things that he feels no longer serves him. He needs to take a minute to like spend time alone and figure out what it is that he wants. He's not in the best of places. Like, he's avoiding making decisions that need to be made. Hot Sun, will I be buying a new house and moving this summer? You can make that happen, yeah. Yep. Pure love, love on the horizon, any timeline. A Libra comes in sometime this summer, so does a Leo. Cause for celebration comes in, a new journey begins this summer. Life comes back into balance. Success comes in around love. High Priestess, why is the nursing facility calling me? All right, I don't know what your relationship is to them, but it might have something to do with, did you work for them? It looks like the hard work that you put in has paid off. A wish comes true around the situation. A disappointment moves into the past. I don't know what your relationship is with this place, so it's hard for me to answer that. You know, like you have a relative that's living there. Did you work for them? What is your association with them? Doesn't look like it's bad. Depression, will FBI contact me through email and when? I think that they will, but probably not right away. It might take a couple of weeks. Like, it may not be until sometime in May. Could take some time. Georgia, general around this crappy situation with Chris. Well, have patience. It's going to resolve itself. Move into the past, and a new beginning around you is going to start. So I think that this person eventually is just going to leave the situation. And then when they leave town, leave the situation, move forward with their life, that's when you're no longer holding yourself back. You no longer feel anxiety, and you're not worried about them. This, like them driving past your house and that kind of bullshit, it's not going to last for much longer. I think it's just going to resolve itself. They'll move on with their life, and you'll move forward with yours as well. Anjali, I have my last round of interviews with KPMG. How will it go, and will I get the job? Any job change happening for me? You could get that job, yeah. You got cause for celebration that comes in around more money coming in, a new position on the horizon, moving forward towards greener pastures. They see you as somebody who's very smart, intelligent, capable, hardworking, and you could be, yeah, you could get this job. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You do have a change coming in. Oh, thank you, Prussian. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me see. Who haven't I gotten to? Best way. Messages from G. I'm being guided by the divine towards success around work, school, or business. I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm not letting anxiety hold me back either. I'm stepping into my own strength, and I'm focused on my goals. Cause for celebration comes in around me with money. They may be very excited about their money lately. Pallavi, love. Feeling prepared for things to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Perseverance around love pays off. A new journey begins. An old wound heals. Fire sign enters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law. Set up boundaries with anyone that you feel needs it. But you might have choices when it comes to love. Air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a soulmate connection. The world is at your feet, and some good luck comes in around love. Looks good. Pink Roses, does A think that I'm involved with another guy? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Kimon, what is Divi Aries feeling or thinking right now? They may be feeling very undecided, and they're just kind of like going with the flow of things. They're letting divine guidance guide them. They've got a wish that comes true around success, and their life is moving forward. They may be very focused right now on money. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, thank you. Seth, I can't remember if I answered for you. Put the question. If I see the question, I'll remember. I don't think I did. Simran, why does the Pisces like to pry into Leo's life? May not feel as if this person doesn't seem to feel like they're prying. May feel as if the two of them are friends and wants to know what's going on. I think that they feel like they're being concerned. They're not prying. They're not trying to be gossipy. They're trying to show concern. Seth, my question is my fasting so far seem to be on the right track for losing weight? Perseverance pays off. I don't know how many hours a day you're fasting, but if you continue with it, you got to lose weight. It's just, and if you cut out the carbohydrates, you won't crave them so much and it'll be easier. And then you'll drop water weight too from not having all the carbs. Yeah, I think that you're on the right track. B, should I move to the city now or stay home? Stay home. Last year you gained 4 pounds. Well, it depends what you're eating. And it depends too. Sometimes, you know, everything's twisted. Because recently I read that, you know how they always said that muscle weighs more than fat? Recently I read that that's not true. So it's like everything that you ever believed, it's not true anymore. Sugar doesn't make you hyper. Salt doesn't give you high blood pressure. Fat's good to eat. I mean, everything's gone backwards. I think you have to figure out what it is that works for you. But if you're fasting long enough and your body is going into ketosis, you're going to start to burn fat. If you're gaining weight, chances are you may be reshifting it. You know, sometimes it's not always about the pounds on the scale. You could be losing inches and putting it elsewhere, you know. So you may want to try taking your measurements as well. Mel, now that I've blocked Virgo, will he go away permanently? No, I don't think so. Because it looks like you still could hear from him out of the blue at some point. I mean, I don't think he's going to harass you or anything like that. And you might not hear from him for a while. But out of the blue at some point, you could either run into him or hear from him. Yeah. Simran, Leo's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person can be strong, smart, independent, kind-hearted, but they also could be very insecure, kind of needy. They could be like very defensive or like think that everyone's out to get them all the time. They could have negativity around them. They are smart and intelligent, spontaneous, fun, exciting, but they're too much in their head and they drive themselves crazy. Like, it doesn't have to be so hard. Like, they may make bigger problems for themselves than that need be. They are hardworking. They have a lot of potential for the future. They're a loyal friend. They're compassionate and sincere. My soul, how does Ainsley feel about me romantically? Thinks that you're strong, kind-hearted, successful, sincere, and attractive. May also think that you're very well prepared, for whatever that means. May feel that you're like prepared or you're ready for a relationship or you have potential. Essence, what's coming towards me in April? You have money coming in, rest, relaxation, and self-care comes in, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Happiness comes in over your life in April, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Tanya, love for the rest of April. A wish comes true. Life moves forward. It looks like life moves forward. You could be planning a road trip with somebody. You got some good karma coming in. You got a Libra. You have an Aries. You have romance heating up. A wish comes true. An Aquarius enters. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you because you have plenty of energy here. You got choices that come in, and you could be traveling with somebody. I mean, you might not be traveling in April, but you could be planning your trip in April. Let's see what happens. Doll-face, will I find another job soon? Yes, you will. Cause for celebration comes in around a new job opportunity. Simran, Pisces, current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person is pretty well balanced. They're very intuitive, successful, kind-hearted. They may be like forward moving. They don't get stuck. They're a little bit of kind of like a go with the flow kind of a person. They may have a spiritual practice that's very dear to their heart, or they could be coming into one that's very dear to their heart. It looks like they're strong, courageous, loyal, dependable. They could be a little selfish at times. They also could be a little bit deceitful. They could have sharp energy too at some points. They may get stressed out easily, and they could be a little bit manipulative at times. Adib, how does JP feel about me? Feels that you're creative, smart, intelligent, could have a romantic connection. This may be a potential. May think that you're, you have a lot of potential. You're attractive, kind-hearted, smart, stable, exciting, successful. Lauren, what does the rest of April have for me? Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence pushes your life forward. Cause for celebration comes in. Around life coming back into balance. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. The hard work that you put into something, work, school, or business related, comes back to you and pays off. A fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That's brand new energy you meet out of the blue through divine timing. A wish comes true. Jess, general for April. You have money coming in. The world is at your feet. Might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around a new business or job opportunity. A Cancer enters. A Taurus enters. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody? Anybody? Simran, is Pisces a good long-term friend for Leo? Yeah, I think so. Anjali, I'm seeing Capricorn who seems to be nice. He's inviting me to visit him and his mom in Michigan. How will the meeting be and what's in the future? Do you live at a distance? Do you live far away from one another? Because it looks like there's a lot of time and space between the two of you. If you go to Michigan, it looks like it's an okay trip. But I don't know that this relationship has long-term potential around it, because there's a tower moment here. So I don't know if the two of you aren't on the same page when you get there, or if there's too much space between the two of you to make anything work. It looks like the world is in reverse, which can indicate that the odds are stacked against it. Elizabeth, what do you see the Aquarius's next step? Oh, you're in New Jersey, yeah. Yeah, that's difficult. Next step, things change for the better for the two of you quickly. The world is at your feet. Communication comes in, and you may be starting some kind of a new venture. Yeah, the distance may be an issue for you, Anjali. If you may be feeling as if like you don't want to move there, or he doesn't want to move to where you are, that could be why the relationship doesn't move forward. You know, like the time you spend together could be quality time, but is there much of a future? Someone's going to have to leave their home. Essence, what's Arnell's next action? Should I let this one go? I don't think you got to let it go just yet. No, it looks like communication's coming in. It looks like there could be long-term potential around the situation, that things move forward quickly. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. I don't see a commitment right now, but if it's something to do right now, someone to hang out with right now, I don't see any reason why you got to get rid of it right now. Simran, what does HS currently think and feel of Leo? May feel like this person is a little bit closed off, or well, the Fool's in reverse, so it's going to get exposed. This person's going to tell that it's going to come out. May feel like this person is either judgmental or hard to deal with. May feel that they're sincere, they're kind-hearted, they're a loyal friend, but they may feel like they're a lot of work, or they're never satisfied, or they're like a little judgmental. The 8 of Cups could be that there's either distance in the situation, or that they feel like the Leo is distant, or they're hard to connect with. They could be hard to connect with. Tanya, my goodness, the Aries, when does he show up finally? Sometime this spring. I would say it's not too far off. A wish comes true, communication comes in, listen to your intuition. Spring, it looks like springtime. Elizabeth, the Taurus, next step. Got a new journey on the horizon. You should be seeing each other soon. Communication picks up. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the relationship. That brings in cause for celebration. You should be seeing each other soon. That should be next. Divine Feminine, will A ask me to be his girlfriend? I don't see commitment here right now. No, I don't think so. You might have to bring it up if that's something that you're interested in, but I don't see it coming from them at this point. Simran, general. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. There's a new beginning on the horizon when it comes to work, school, or business. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Negativity is moving into the past. Feeling a little bit more financially stable and secure. Lay down the law, set up boundaries where you feel like you need it. Money comes in. Not bad. You also could be picking up a creative project or a creative hobby that you either enjoy or you get a lot out of. Elizabeth, who's a better choice for me, Aquarius or Taurus? Aquarius. Aquarius comes up strongest right now. Anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I definitely pulled a muscle somewhere. I don't know if I pulled a muscle or maybe I slept funny because Avery was in my bed last night. That's it. All right, then I will wrap it up right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow at some point. I keep feeling like tomorrow's Saturday, but it's really only Friday. I don't know. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.